we've just left our all-star sports room for the last time. Very sad.
Very sad.
We don't want to leave, but we're excited to go to Universal. But we don't really want to leave because this has been so nice and
It's been lovely.
Disney's been so nice. But we're going to NASA today and then we're checking into our Universal hotel tonight. So we're just gonna go check out and maybe get some breakfast here before we head over to, what's it called? Cape Canaveral. Just go to NASA. Having breakfast in the hotel food court, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Because I really wanted to get these Mickey waffles because we haven't had any of these little ones.
Oh, okay.
What?
That's not what you said earlier.
What?
When you said, do you want breakfast, you put it all on me, and I was like, I'm sure you said you wanted Mickey waffles. And you went, no, it's you're always hungry.
No, I know, but if you didn't want to get breakfast, I wouldn't, and you wanted to get off, that would have been fine, but
yeah,
I
we
really,
just need to eat
I really
quick.
wanted these. So we're reviewing our favourite foods so far at Disney. And what was yours, mine, sir?
The beef Wellington thing at Epcot, and I don't know what it was.
It's called like Tocho's chili loaded tops
the
or
chili
something.
stuff, yeah.
At Woody's lunchbox.
I enjoyed them.
I think mine are the cheeseburger things. So cheeseburger bao buns at Pandora in the Animal Kingdom, and the cheeseburger spring rolls near Adventureland in Magic Kingdom, or is it Frontierland? One of those. And then I don't know if there's anything else that I really like.
Oh, I also really like that Guy Fieri's chicken guy.
Oh, chicken guy at Disney Springs, that was good. What about sweet snacks? I really liked that Snow White ice cream. That's a bit different because it was like lemon ice cream. I think they're my top things.
Nice.
We're gonna cross the big bridge across the water. Are you excited?
Yeah. Although look, we're not going over that. Where are we going?
Don't know. Diversion. Diversion en route. Look at all that water. Is that a bridge that's got to go down?
Yeah. Look. Is it concerns going through that boat?
So that's like the main bridge, which they're apparently
Well, that must be the main bridge to go one way, and then you go the lower bridge to come this way.
Yeah. But they're fixing it, so we've just had to go on the lower bridge, and the gate, like the drawbridgey thing. I don't know, what's it called? Is it a drawbridge? I don't know. This thing just lifted up to let a boat through, so we had to wait for a minute. But there's the main big bridge. But you can still see all the water.
Oh no, wait, are they building this?
Don't know.
Yeah, look, that's being built.
Ah.
So, it was that? Oh, maybe they're building this so you don't have to have a drawbridge.
Maybe. Let's Google it. We've parked. How excited are you? Show me excited face. And you got your NASA top on, you ready to go?
Yeah.
You lit the part and you can see some rockets already.
He's got his NASA top on, that kid.
He's here, he's made it. How many years has it been since you were last here? 99? 14 years?
Yeah.
No, it's longer than that. Is it?
When I was 8.
No.
91.
24 years. Oh my god, 24 years since you were last here. Oh my god, we're old.
We are at the Apollo Saturn V Centre.
What did we just watch? Very close.
Apollo 8 launch, with like the sequence for the Apollo 8 launch. And now we've been confronted by the Saturn V rocket.
Is this everything you dreamed of?
It's everything I remember.
Oh, it's not what you dreamed of then?
No, it is.
Are you excited?
It's incredible, yeah.
The mission launch thing that we just did was very immersive. It felt like you were in the room when this.
Well, yeah, it's really good the way they've like made everything shake.
Yeah, like it literally, like the room was shaking, like you were there at mission, like the launch. It's very, very good. You're touching the moon.
I touched a bit of the moon. Definitely been worn down.
Got a $15 each voucher with attraction tickets, with the Kennedy Space Center tickets, and we've managed to get all of this, and it cost us 44 cents. What a bargain! We just went to a show in the, what's it called, the Universe Theatre. We went to two actually, didn't we?
Yeah,
we went to
straight after each other.
Yeah, straight after each other. One of them was about the current missions that are going on.
Which even that was more, it started off a bit dry, and then that became really interesting.
Yeah, and then the second one was this talk from this female astronaut. So she was in the first group of like astronauts that were taken in for the space shuttle that was women, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then she was in the second like flight, and the first flight that picked stuff up from space and brought it back to Earth, and she was the first mum that went like flew. So very impressive all round. Her name was Anna Fisher. And
Anna Lee Fisher.
Yeah, we just tried to get her patch from her mission.
Because it's a really good looking patch.
Yeah, it's a cool patch, but I think we're going
and because of how she described it, like she explained it and broke it all down. I really like that.
But we couldn't see it in the shop, and I just asked.
I don't think you can go there.
And I just asked as well, and she didn't seem to know what I was talking about. She thought I was talking about a current patch for like ones that are going like this week. But yeah, so she got confused. But that's a shame we couldn't find it. But it was very interesting talk.
Fascinating.
Yeah, incredible woman.
Look at this rocket garden.
Impressive.
I remember this bad boy.
And we're going to go on this Gateway New exhibition thing now.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. We think they're setting up in here for tonight's launch, which is at like 1:45 in the morning.
It must be like you have drinks while watching it.
Yeah, it must be like the event space for paying to watch it. Where are you going?
To the moon.
And he's back. We decided to not go on the thing that was in the Gateway because it just seemed like a simulator, and we wanted to spend more time like looking around and stuff. But it seems like they've closed things early because of the event tonight for the launch, because the Heroes Gallery has got a rope across it as if you can't go in there. It's only like 25 to 5. It's not meant to well, it's 20 to 5 now, but it's not meant to shut till 5 anywhere. Well, some of it shuts. I'm not making any sense, but some of it shuts at 4:30, but the stuff that we were still going to look at isn't meant to shut till 5. But it seems like it's shut already. You can't go in the Gateway thing anymore, so we must have just got in the building before they closed it off, even though the Gateway's not meant to close till 5. So I think they are just closing everything early because of this launch event tonight. Yeah, so they can set up, because they're setting up all the tables and stuff. So yeah, I think stuff is closing a little bit early today. Review of the day.
I've had a wonderful day.
Yeah?
Not enough time, as there never is.
No.
It always makes so many, I don't want to call them events, but there's just so many things.
Attractions.
Yeah. And like shows.
Yeah, there's too much to see in one day.
But
Yeah, to get you to come back.
there you go, actually, I'm going to take a picture of that because
We did actually manage to go in the Heroes Gallery. I went into the toilet and it was like a door into it, so the door that I saw that was closed, it wasn't actually closed. But Luke has absolutely loved today, and I have been pleasantly surprised because I don't like space, but it's not really about space, it's been about the actual going to space on like the rockets.
yeah, it's
and
about the space centre,
Yeah,
about NASA. It's more about NASA.
Yeah, NASA and the flights and stuff. So it was very interesting, and as a non-space fan, I enjoyed it. It was good, very interesting. And listening to that female astronaut, just amazing woman.
The thing is, it's amazing. It's just, again, it's not accessible to everyone.
No.
Like, if you listen to what she was saying, how she recommends you get into it.
Yeah.
It's like you either go the space, like the Air Force, like some sort of military.
Yeah, pilot
Air
in the
Force,
military.
Or
You have to be a mission specialist.
Or you have to do like
by doing some kind
master's,
of science.
doctorate, and then she then went on to say if you do that route, you then need to broaden it by like scuba school and private pilot license. It's like, I was
then
just
learn a
thinking
language.
how much that costs to do.
Learn a language, so like Chinese or Russian, because if you're going to be going to space, you'll be with people that speak those languages. So it is not very accessible going to space. But she said maybe in the future it will become more accessible and people will be able to just pay to do it. I know they can pay now, but it's still not that accessible. But I don't know, we'll see where we are in another couple of 100 years.
But you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, it was good. But now we need to head off
Let's
because
get
it's
motoring.
5:05 and it's going to take us an hour and 10 to get to, we're going to go to the outlets because
we're not going to be long at the outlets. We don't want to be at the outlets, so to speak. We want to go and look at the Disney one, and while we're there, we'll
have a look at a few of the shops. We'll probably be there a little while, but
yeah, while we're there, we'll check out a few of the shops.
Yeah, we're just going to go and have a little look at the shopsies because this is probably our only opportunity to look at the shops, at the outlets.
Well, what time do they shut?
9, I think.
Oh, is it 9? Yeah, this will be our only opportunity.
9 or 10 maybe. But we're not going to want to go after a park.
No,
day.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we're just going to go and have a little look at the shops. And we figured out how you get the map on the screen in the car, which we did this in Hawaii.
Although in the other car it said about Apple CarPlay. It's never mentioned that in here.
No, in here we tried to Bluetooth the other day and it wasn't working. And now
towards Space Commerce Way.
I've just figured out you plug it in, you plug your phone in and it comes up. So we've done the same thing again, but it's fine. On the way back now, which is going to be like an hour drive, we've got it plugged into the car, so it's fine. So yeah, it's going to take us like an hour and 10 to get back to Orlando. But yeah, very good day so far.
Use the right.
We've made it to the outlet. We've already purchased Disney Spirit jerseys, Christmas ones.
But the cool thing is they say Walt Disney World.
Yeah. $20 each. One each. Already, we're having a great time.
Yeah.
Luke, where are we?
We're at Target. Hopefully the right Target. Well, we'll soon find out. We're getting there and there's nothing.
We're hoping that this is the big Target. Like
It looks pretty big.
there's a Disney sign in there, so we'll go see what's in there. But the outlet wasn't too fruitful. Nothing really was that good price, and there's not that good stuff that we liked. So we've come to Target. Hopefully they have nice stuff. Got all like Blogilates stuff in here.
I don't know how much £15 is.
Don't know. So far, no Disney stuff that we've liked, and they haven't got the standing mug, or cup, whatever it's called, that I wanted. But we'll probably get some food here, if not anything else. Found the Easter section. so much Easter stuff, and look how cute these baskets are. Little ears on them. And then look, robin eggs. And all this Easter stuff. So much Easter stuff.
We're spending a fortune already and we've got 3 items.
Yeah, but I didn't get any of these on our last trip.
As long as you finish the entire packet.
I will. And then these are like share bags, so they'll last me extra long.
They're funny.
Scuba snacks. These would probably be quite good. Graham crackers, cinnamon flavour. I've now found the t-shirt wall with all the different t-shirts, and I'm going to get this Disney Villains one that I've seen people wearing in the parks that I really liked. There's only a small or extra large, so I'm getting extra large. And then there's this cool Cartoon Network one that I really like, but I don't think I'd wear it. But yeah, it's like our era of Cartoon Network. Ed, Edd and Eddy, Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Lab. It's really cool. And Luke's pondering this Pizza Planet top.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That was definitely the super target.
Yeah, we spent $41 to super the target.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
55.
Was it? Oh yeah, because it was 41 before you
Yeah.
added your top.
It's $55.
Most of that actually, no, half of it snacks, half of it teas.
Yeah. But yeah, everything in there was super size. Like you couldn't buy anything
Little.
regular size. So Luke wanted a smaller packet of cookies. Couldn't get them because they don't do regular size. So he just got a mini like snack size bag thing. But yeah, everything was massive. Luke can't open the car.
That's weird.
Oh wait, actually we need to figure out directions. We didn't stay away from Disney for too long.
No.
We're back at Disney Springs.
You're as excited as I was for space.
Yeah.
Fill my cup, some liquor in it. Take a sip, get the sign to check. Yo, Julio, get my script. Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show up. We got a school in the fresh just here. I'm too high. It's a couple police to the fire, man. I'm too high.
Just arrived at our new hotel, which is the Dockside Inn. So someone's right at the other side of that door. Dockside Inn at Universal. There's a connecting door there. It sounds someone's like literally the other side of the door. But yeah, we've just checked in. Luke's already taken his trousers off, so he can't be in the video. Okay, well you go that way. Yeah, we just checked in, and it's one of their like value resorts that have only recently opened in the past couple of years, but it's got 2 queen beds and then like TV area over here, trying not to get Luke in this no trouser state, And then perfectly nice bathroom area, and it just seems really nice. And she asked us if we had a preference for floor, and we were just like, yeah, we'll go for a high floor, and we are overlooking the pool, which is very nice. This is our view. It's a very nice view. I'm not going to be using the pool because we'll be at the parks, but it's very nice. Just in general, with the lobby and everything, it just seemed like a really nice, like, it's basic obviously, it's not like a really plushious hotel, but like the lobby area was really nice and just felt really modern and nicely done. And there's a shop down there, they've got shuttle buses to the parks, you get early entry. I think it's like an hour before the park opens to general public. It's just a nice little place to rest our heads in between park days. It is obviously late because we've only just finished eating and been to Disney Springs and stuff. It's 11:15, so we're gonna need to basically get ready and then go to bed because we need to be up early to make the most of that early entry, because it's like, I think it's like 8 AM to get early entry. So the buses start from 7, and I'm gonna need a shower because my hair is really lank and rubbish. But yeah, so we're gonna have to get ourselves ready for bed. But it's been a great day, hasn't it? You've been really enjoyed NASA, and then we had a fantastic Disney Springs situation, because we went to Gideon's like the first time we went to Disney Springs, and it was like a 25-minute wait, and Luke was like, oh, do we really want to wait 25 minutes? Like, we'll go next time. And then we went in the day, and the queue was a virtual queue, and it was like 4.5 hours. So we were like, oh, no, we won't do it. And then we were going to go again the other night, and it was like 11:15 we'd have got there, and it closed at 11:30. I said there's no point. So again, I was like, we're not going to get to go. And then we said we'll go to Disney Springs after Target, and got to Gideon's. There was no virtual queue, and there was just a small like outside queue, and we said how long's the wait? She said about 15 minutes. I didn't even actually check what time we got in there in the end, but it didn't. Did it feel like 15 minutes?
No, probably not.
So I was just Impractical Jokers. So we got Gideon's, haven't tried it yet, so I have to do like a cookie unboxing. We might have to do it in the morning.
We just put them in the back like the seal bags.
Yeah, and have it in the morning. So we've got those to look forward to, and then we've got Chicken Guy.
Okay, it's locked.
It is locked. And then we've got Chicken Guy, and then we'd seen a sign that said Nicholas Marks was playing, and he was over by somewhere, and we went to sit down for food, and I could hear him, and I was like, look, he's somewhere near here, we need to go and find him. And he actually was just literally around the corner, and normally he'd started at like 9:30, and what time did we get there? Probably like 10. Yeah. So he only played for like 15 minutes before he finished while we were there. But we saw him last time when we came 10 years ago, and Luke literally thought he was amazing, didn't you? You loved him. Luke's just sorting out the beds. So to see him again, we're really excited because we really liked him last time. Oh no, what's wrong with the bed? But yeah, to see him again was really, really cool, and glad we got the opportunity to do that. Yeah, so it was just a great time at Disney Springs, and then we just arrived here. It's really nice. We need to get ready for bed, and that is the end of today. I don't even know what day of the week it is, but it's been a good day.
Wednesday. Will we see it? Will we not?
Will we see what?
What? This is SpaceX Crew 6 launch.
And apparently it should be launching somewhere.
Yeah, let's hope it's that way.
Over there. It's like midnight, and the hotel is there, and we are stood outside to see if Luke can see the SpaceX launch, which hopefully will be over there if Luke has got his directions correct.
T-minus 30 seconds.
T-minus 30 seconds and counting. All teams pulled, go.
Seconds.
Ready for an on-time launch for the instantaneous.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power and lift off. Through 6. Go Dragon, go Falcon.
Come on. Come on. It'll take a minute or so, I remember reading.
How like visible will it be?
Don't know. There! Oh my god, there it is!
There it is! Oh god, it looks like it's getting closer to us.
So cool, look at it. We're just jettisoning something. Started again.
Let's see a little face. What a day you've had!
What a day!
What a day! You've been to the Space Centre and now you've seen a shuttle launch. What a day!
That was so good though, wasn't it?
And it's somewhere,
There it
it's that speck up there.
There it is.
Right in the middle. There.
That's Specularino.
How excited are you?
Very excited.
Is that your best day?
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Best holiday day? Or
No.
are you going to show me your video?
Look at it! Look at it go! Can't sleep now.
Day made. This is how I was dressed outside. Watching this blooming space launch. Like a right divvy. Because I was in bed. And then Luke remembered that it was the space launch.
I don't even know what made me remember that.
It was very last minute. Luke was like, oh, it's the launch, I forgot. And he was about to brush his teeth.
Just quiet down slightly.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, he was about to brush his teeth and get ready for bed. And then he remembered. So now we're going to get ready for bed. But I looked at as well the ride opening times. And I don't think, whereas pretty much every ride.
Just quickly. Let's just say we can tick off our list. We've seen the rocket launch.
Bucket list ticked off. I just looked at the times and there's a very bright light behind me. Whereas Disney, pretty much everything's open at early entry. By the looks of the app, I don't know if this is right, but there's only like 1 or 2 rides. Oh, no, not 1 or 2. 2 or 3 rides for each park that are open at 8. So you're going in basically to go on those rides. So yeah, I don't think it's like the end of the world if we're not there at 8 o'clock. But we'll do our best. But it is 20 to 1 now. But yeah, that was a very exciting day for Luke. I'm starting to get this cough back as well, which is not ideal. But yeah, we'll get ready for bed now properly. It is day 1 of Universal. It's 8:15, so we haven't made like first rope drop of early entry because it started at 8. But we were obviously up late last night looking at the SpaceX launch, and Luke still got his cough. I think I've caught the cough back from him, so I've got a bit of a there. But it's still early, so we're almost ready. Luke's just finishing off getting ready. This is the view from the room. There's the pool. I think they're doing lifeguarding training or something in there. He looks like he's instructed. It just looks like lifeguarding training. But it looks like a pretty nice day. We're gonna head out and over. I think we're going to Islands of Adventure today, and I've got Crocs on, camera strap. I've got Crocs on because it says water rides. I was thinking it might be a good idea. Luke's wearing his Crocs, but he's very unsure about it. He doesn't really want to, but yes, ready for the first day of Universal. I think today is Velocicoaster day, which I'm a bit scared about.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
My Crocs stay on.
Sport mode.
Are they wearing sport mode all day?
We've got our Gideon's box, and we're going to take one for breakfast this morning. I'm going to have to open one to figure out. So we're going to take the original cookie one. This is how they're individually packaged. That's the dark one. That's the other one. So we got 2 of the originals, didn't we? So we'll take this in a little packet and we'll eat it on the way.
Yeah.
We made it to the Universal travelling walkway thingy. What's it called, a travelator?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. We made it in with like 10 minutes of early entry, but there doesn't seem to be any crowds really compared to Disney, so I don't know if it's just quieter or everyone who's early entry is already in. I don't know. It's just
Well, that wasn't early entry because we didn't even look up.
No, but they just let us in, so I don't know if it's just quieter here. But the sign as we were coming in said Hagrid's isn't running today, which I will be very upset if that's true because we haven't been on that before. That's been added since we last came, so I'll be hopefully it's running at some point in the next 3 days because I really want to go on that.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We've made it to Harry Potter and we've just asked about Hagrid, and she's saying that it's reopening the day after we leave, which is not ideal. That'd be so fucking annoying if it does just reopen the day after.
We went on the Velocicoaster and we're straight back in the queue for the Velocicoaster.
Yeah, we're back in line again.
It's so good.
Yeah, it'll get very dark.
To be fair, I think when it says 35 minutes, you've just got to jump for that.
Yeah. But yeah, we're back in the queue. We've literally walked out of the line and got back in the line. Just went on the Jurassic Park River Adventure, and Luke's wetter than me, but I'm still wet. Like, my shorts are absolutely soaked. My hair's wet, very wet, and Luke's not happy.
Just so wet.
Oh dear. Funny though.
Can't really see, you're all in shadow.
Can you see me now? That? Terrible idea.
And it was yours.
They did it by weight distribution and they put me on the front, so I got the wettest, and I am literally...
I'm not convinced you got the wettest.
I am the wettest. Luke, I am the wettest, trust me. Look, there's no way you're less wet than me.
I'm less wet than you.
More wet than me. You know what I mean?
I think I am.
Luke, you are not more wet than me. I was on the front. I'm the wettest.
I'm not convinced.
I am definitely the wettest. Look, the other Crocs on, so that's one saving grace. But yeah, terrible idea. Luke is officially spoiled by Disney.
Yeah.
Everything is like, oh yeah, it's okay. Apart from Velocicoaster, everything is like Harry Potter Forbidden Journey. I could see the poles that the Dementors were on apparently. What did we just go on? Skull, Kong, whatever it's called, the Kong ride. Average at best, according to Luke. He's just not impressed.
I just prefer Disney at the minute.
He's just a Disney man. And we're still soaking wet. How long ago was it? About like an hour and a half ago?
My butt is still ringing.
Yeah, about an hour and a half since we went on the bloody water ride and we're still soaking wet. What's he got?
It's very cloudy. I don't know what it's called. It's like the Jurassic Park beer. Only for Universal.
Brewed just for here.
Yeah. It's very dark, very cloudy. It's very fruity, it's nice.
You like it though?
It's really fruity. Lovely stuff.
Squiddly.
That might fuck me up.
Just been on the Hulk. And last time we were here, it gave us headache. And it's just done the same thing again. It's a real bone shaker, that one. It was good. And it was literally like a 5-minute wait, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was a bone shaker. And we've been on Spider-Man, which is better than I remembered.
Yeah.
Like, had unexpected surprises in it. But we've basically done every ride. And it's 5 to 5. Every ride we want to do anyway. It's 5 to 5, and we've been really leisurely, haven't we, as well? We haven't like missed anything, or like we sat for like half an hour drying off, didn't we? Not doing anything.
And we sat waiting for the Harry Potter rubbish.
Yeah. But yeah, we might even hop over to Universal, see what's doing over there.
Oh, is that what you're thinking?
Maybe, yeah. What do you think?
I don't mind.
Well, I just looked at the times, and the longest thing is 45 minutes, and that's Rip Ride Rocket.
Yeah, okay.
So, I think we could hop over there, go on something easy breezy.
Yeah.
Maybe go on Harry Potter here first, and then...
Yeah, just maybe not something like feel like I don't need big rides.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We just got the train from Islands Adventure to Universal, the Hogwarts train, and honestly that was amazing. That's the entrance to the train, isn't it? Or is that Escape from Gringotts? Or is that Diagon Alley? That might be definitely Diagon Alley there. And honestly, it was amazing. It was like you were on, like you couldn't see out the windows. And we'll have to look at that. Yeah, you couldn't see out of the windows. It was like they had like screens, and it was just people walking past and the like bit of the train, like where the doors are, and then you come out and it's like King's Cross and there's like the underground there. This is just so I love that. That was great.
I've just realised
so
one
good.
thing they
So
buggered
good.
up on.
What?
Should be red.
It should be red. Look, no, she's about to double yellow lights.
Yeah, in London it's red, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah. Never noticed. But yeah, that was amazing. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, that was very,
That's
very,
so
very
good. After we got the train, we just went on Fast and Furious, didn't we?
Yeah.
And had a little look at a couple of bits in Universal, but we didn't look too much because we're going to go there for a full day tomorrow, so we didn't want to spoil ourselves by seeing too much today.
No, because based on today, if we'd have started looking, we'd have been done by like 8 o'clock. So,
Yeah.
So.
And we've just come to City Walk to get something to eat.
Well, no, we were going to go home and get changed and then come back. And then Robin was like, is it worth it? And I think we just decided no. We probably should have an early night.
Yeah, get some food now, have an earlier night. So we have got a Whopper from the BK Whopper Bar, and we just got a table viewing the walkway of City Walk, so we're just going to eat this. It is, what time is that? 7:46.
Not even park closed yet?
No, not even park closed. So we're going to eat this and then head back early to the hotel to have an earlier night.